Hey y'all, welcome to Black Moms Do Science. If you're looking for a fun activity to get your kids engaged and get them interested in science, then we got something for you. So come with us. Today, our science experiment, we are going to show you how to do a foam explosion. So check this out. All right, y'all, these are the materials you'll need to do our experiment today. You will need a 16-ounce bottle. You can use a glass bottle or a plastic bottle or even a beaker like we used. Then you will also need some liquid dish soap. Our favorite, obviously, at the house is Dawn. I'm not endorsing them. Then you will also need, and always, this is very important for a lot of our experiments, our measuring spoons and measuring cups. Then pick your favorite color of food coloring because you'll need that too. Another important material you'll need is hydrogen peroxide, just the regular hydrogen peroxide you pick from the beauty supply or grocery store, whichever. And then you will also need a baking dish. Now this is very important to this experiment because it's gonna get a little messy. And so to help contain that, make sure that you have this baking dish. You will also need small plastic Ziploc baggies. So I didn't have a plastic small one, a Ziploc baggie, but I had a gallon one. So if that's what you got, that's what you got. Let's use it. And then you will also need dry yeast. So I had these packages of dry yeast from a previous experiment and I just used that again. So you can use that whole package, or if you have more dry yeast somewhere else, you can use just 1 tablespoon. Then you will need 2 tablespoons of cool water. And then lastly, you will also need a funnel. So this was a fun tool Dax liked, and if you are using the bottle, you'll definitely need this funnel. All right, y'all, now that we got our materials, let's get into this experiment. So the first thing that you will do is you are going to squirt a little bit of dish soap into your bottle or your beaker, and then you will add your food coloring and then your ½ a cup of hydrogen peroxide. Make sure you mix that all separately in your bottle, shake it up, make sure the color is all mixed up and the soap. After you mix all of that up, go ahead, place that bottle or your beaker into your baking dish. Again, that's a key material that you'll need so that you do not make a mess. Next, you will add your 1 tablespoon of yeast and your 2 tablespoons of cool water into your plastic baggie. Shake it up. This is fun for your kids if they love to really mix things up. So make sure it's all mixed up. Make sure all the yeast is in there good. Once you have that, now, please keep in mind this experiment is gonna go really quickly once we add all of our ingredients together. So put your funnel into your bottle, and then what you will do is slowly start adding your yeast mixture into your hydrogen peroxide and dish soap mixture. And when you do that, what you'll see is this foamy mixture start to kind of erupt out of the bottle or out of the beaker, and it'll be colorful. Don't worry, moms, it's just water soap. So you don't have to worry about anything being toxic or anything like that. It's really fun. It's a really cool sensory activity too if you're looking for that. All right, y'all, if this is your first time with Black Moms Do Science, we are so grateful you're here, and we hope that you'll leave us a comment. Let us know how this experiment went, if you tried it any other way, and we hope that you'll share this with another mama and get her into STEM with her kids. All right, y'all, now that we finished our science experiment, let's get into the science behind it. So hydrogen peroxide normally breaks down into water and oxygen. It's gonna do that anyways, but we had a catalyst so that we can see this reaction happen more quickly, and that catalyst was our dry yeast. So what happens normally when our hydrogen peroxide breaks down is the oxygen gas, it bubbles up out of our bottle, and it happens so quickly that it ends up taking our soapy mixture along with it, and it makes it spill everywhere, which is what you saw. So most of the time, hot hydrogen peroxide comes in this brown bottle that you see, obviously, and that bottle is brown so that it protects it from light exposure, which would make it break down more quickly. So it wouldn't happen as quickly, obviously, as we made it happen in our experiment today. But that is why our hydrogen peroxide is in a brown bottle. And now you can use this experiment maybe for a volcano. This is another way you can use an explosion for a volcano if you want to. And it's really exciting for your kids. Dax always loves experiments where he sees reactions more quickly. And I'm thankful for that dry yeast for making that happen pretty fast. All right, y'all. Well, we hope you enjoy this experiment and doing it with us. We hope to see you next time for our next experiment. Bye, y'all.